Griffin.
Phil Kohler.
I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Live stream canceled. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Oh.
Listen, you're gonna misplay as much as you do in the normal.
So never.
Yeah, you're never gonna misplay on this live stream.
I've never misplayed.
It's gonna be wonderful. Thanks for joining us. I'm Griffin McElroy. This is Phil Kohler.
Hello.
We're playing some Hearthstone. We have a series on Polygon that you probably don't know about called Stoners, because like not that many people watch it every week, but that's fine. This game's in decline. I think we can all agree on that.
New expansion.
But yeah,
never mind. Everything's good again.
Yeah, everything's great. Everything's great. We got a bunch of tentacle monsters. They should have just called it Hearthstone : Tentacles.
Griffin and I, we opened up our packs earlier. We'll have a video of that going up.
We opened too many. One might argue we opened too many. And
I think I can just do this.
Now that video is going to take a million years to get up. But we did 241 packs. And should we? I mean, it's going to kind of spoil because the video's not up yet. We're going to be doing this stream of us playing a few matches of Whispers of the Old Gods. I think you did okay.
I did okay. I got some goldens here that I'm pretty excited about.
Look at all your friends just like popping goldens like nothing.
Just enchant that because I got a golden.
Got out of your legendary rate was poor. I would say. I would argue it was
okay. I got this
poor
guy. I got this Ragnaros Light Lord, which I'm pretty excited to play with.
That was a bright point in the darkness. What did you open, like 117 packs, and you got like 4 legendaries out of it? It was rough stuff.
117.
So we are live streaming this on Facebook. Obviously, that's where you're watching it. If you have questions about the expansion or about why we made a certain choice, and by we, I mean Phil. He's really in control of this thing. Although I have Hearthstone on my phone, so I think we should battle at some point.
Yeah, we should.
Drop them in the chat, and we'll answer them. Probably. Unless they're mean.
I'll answer some mean questions.
Have you played yet? We've only just bought.
I haven't. You did, right?
I did. I played a couple decks. I made one called Trash Fight. It's my fighter, not fighter. Jesus, my warrior deck.
Fighter like it's
Cthulhu
like NES
warrior deck.
Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah. And I played against somebody who just like refused to use the new cards. They were using those new
Maybe
gods.
they just didn't buy in.
They had those new gods. I was like, here's what those old gods look like.
Sure. You were giving them a tour of the expansion.
I was like, let me help you out by showing you the Hearthstone Whispers of the Old Gods experience. And now I'm going to give you that experience, Phil.
Are you just gonna? Are you gonna mess me up?
You're gonna have your hand on the mouse. And you're gonna be clicking all the buttons. I'm gonna be like Sean Connery in Finding Forrester, just like telling you, standing behind you, hands on your hands on the typewriter. I don't think that's how it worked in the movie. I think I'm thinking of Ghost. I'm conflating the movie Ghost with the movie Finding Forrester with Sean Connery.
They're very similar.
You got 18 out of 18 decks. Did they just flood your junk?
Well, they so when you start, you have it's just the basic decks, like the beginner decks here. So one thing that is kind of cool that I wanted to show off. Let's.
It is inscrutable to keep. Like, there's too many decks on the screen.
Let's delete this.
Just delete all of them. Latest secret trash, an appropriate name for your horrible customs.
So they have added. I mean, they added deck recipes a few weeks ago.
They're great. Yeah, that's what I used to make these new old gods stuff.
Yeah. So one of the things they did is they went and they updated deck recipes with some new decks, including the Whispers of the Old Gods cards.
You got that Yogg-Saron. God, I'm so jealous.
Yogg-Saron.
So do you have all the gods now?
I got Yogg-Saron in a pack.
Everybody
get Cthulhu automatically.
Everybody gets Cthulhu.
I built using Dust, N'Zoth, and Yasharj, the other two.
I'm sure we'll be seeing them.
Should we play a game against each other?
Let's not start out. Well, maybe we should start out like that.
Yeah. Let's do it.
We're just gonna have to go on faith because I can't turn away from my microphone. I'm just not gonna look at the screen. I'm just gonna look at your beautiful, shining baby face.
Thank you.
Let me log in. Well, let's see if I can log into the game.
The shine is from Greece.
Oh, well, that's not ideal, is it?
Yeah, I've been just eating greasy food all day.
Let's see if we get that. Playful fairies are going to keep you from playing the game you just spent like $70 on.
Please work.
I think we're going to be
good.
good.
You're logged in already.
I think we're made in the shade. What do you want? Do you want Trash Fight? I have several decks. I got Trash Fight.
I'm going to go against you with my Cthulhu deck. Whether or not you want to take me with your Cthulhu deck and see whose Cthulhu wins.
So I just made a Hunter deck called Hog Wild with 2 Gs.
I'm going to do a standard duel.
How do we should... Oh, there you are. Hello. Yes, I do want to fight you. I do want to 1v1 you. Any questions from the... Oh, I see. I see the system. We will be answering questions very soon. Let's get this show on the road. It's gonna be really tempting if I just literally, if I move my eyeballs like 1 centimeter to the left,
You'd be able to
I
see
will have a
everything.
gigantic advantage.
Yeah.
Let the hunt begin.
Please don't look at this.
You want to drop that new emote on me?
Oh, so the new emote is something that I just heard about from our coworker Susanna.
Oh, you didn't know?
I had heard some people talking about this on the Reddit, and I didn't understand what they were talking about. I'd heard that there was a nerf to the sorry emote,
Oh, shit.
but I didn't know.
Are we allowed to swear on Facebook? What's the cool? I'm gonna go crazy then. Thank you, Tara. Have y'all checked out?
This is
This is
from,
from Katie Graham.
Graham.
Thank you. Have y'all checked out any theory crafted decks? Any you like? I mean, Phil got yelled at by me and the internet for net decking.
Yeah, so these are not net decked, although they're made from the recipes, so I don't know if it's any better. I did see a bunch of theory crafted decks from Trump that I was looking at, one of my favorite casters of Hearthstone, and they seemed really good. They seemed really interesting.
There's that Fiery Bat, so there's a new card. Like him a lot.
So here's the fun part is I could kill him and lose one of my guys, but then I'm probably going to lose my other guy with that death rattle.
I do like you, Fiery Bat.
I'm going to go ahead and
Haven't
throw
played this Hunter deck
this
yet.
buddy out here.
So we should
There's my
mention...
Cthulhu over there getting big and
beefy,
buff.
getting diesel. So should we explain the mechanic for that? Cthulhu starts out 6/6, and then basically there's a ton of... Let's see what we get.
Nice.
Ah, dang. Basically, you get a bunch of different cards that can buff your Cthulhu even when it's in your deck or your hand or wherever it is. It's going to get these buffs.
Yes, and then when you play your Cthulhu, he has a battle cry of instantly dealing whatever his damage is, dealing that much damage at random to random targets on the enemy side.
I think I'm going to put down this boy. Let's see what he does.
Got a question here from Owen. Yes, Phil, how spooky would you say the new set is?
I got spooked out 3 to 4 times.
During, like, pack opening?
Just from pack opening, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should keep the pace up, maybe a little bit higher.
You get spooked pretty easily, though.
I do. I get scared by... Well, I get scared by not playing the right cards. I don't get scared by, like, the tentacles. They're all 0s and 1s and bits and bytes and stuff. They're just sprites on a screen.
This is some sort of a death rattle deck that you've concocted here. Is that correct?
Yes, and that is probably enough for you to figure out which god is waiting for you on turn 10 there.
I'm curious to see how good the old gods end up being. Like, if that's stuff that people actually keep playing long term, or if that's something that once the novelty of how powerful they are wears off, if people start to realize like they're not actually powerful enough to be worth 10. Because 10's a lot of mana.
10 is a ton of mana.
It's more mana than I have on most days.
In real life? What
Yeah.
does that even mean?
It's like I'm
Just
operating
like a fun joke.
at a low mana value most of the time.
I'm gonna drop this boy.
I'm not worth very much.
I have no idea how this ended up in the deck.
Oh, that's a battle cry, not a death rattle.
I know. I didn't. This was a recipe. Okay.
It probably opens you up to finding some good stuff, right?
I'll drop him in there. Yeah. And then.
Time's running out.
I know. I don't. How much time I have, Phil? Thank you.
I'm just trying to help out,
Here's that
man.
new.
Astounding. Astounding.
This way.
Astounding.
Let's do that, and let's...
Oh no, you got a bad card, don't you?
Swiper
Oh
Rooney.
dang. Can't really get anything going this
Vector of
game.
Evil is doing some work, just surviving.
Yeah, you're doing some good stuff.
A lot of new cards to get used to. A lot of new cards to...
We are going to be absolute trash at this game. We've always been absolute trash at this game. That's immutable.
We've never had any misplays, which is nice.
That is good. Okay, some people are saying video isn't working in Firefox. Point them to Chrome. I realize that's an inelegant solution to the problem, but that's to use Hearthstone parlance, the hand we've been dealt. Jesus. All right. Good luck.
To my side.
Whew, okay.
I need cards.
Mind if
We'll see how he
roll
does.
need?
I don't mind if you roll need. Get in there, loot hoarder. Mix it up.
Let's go ahead and...
I looked at the screen. Oh my God, Phil! I looked at the screen for a second.
Well, I am conceding right now.
This way.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Give me something good, please. No, you're bad. That was a bad card.
You shouldn't have put all those bad cards in your deck.
I know, I really goofed up.
All right.
Let's get this cool guy out there. I need to get rid of that thing as quick as I possibly can, huh? Well, there's just no way around this. It's just going to be a bad sort of situation, but... All right, so now your Cthulhu's up to 10-10, which is pretty easy to get him to. But...
I'm happy about that.
It's pretty easy to get your Cthulhu to 10-10, but that's when a lot of cards start proccing, and that's bad news bears.
Sure, I'll go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and say, for the class that had the most of their regular cards get nerfed...
Druid's, Druid got some pretty looking cards.
Druid got some real nice cards, especially if you're looking to make a Cthulhu deck. Some of this stuff's very strong.
God, not looking at the TV is just like, oh, it's just like this succulent, cheating peach. I just want to look at it, take a big old bite of it right off the tree. Oh, no.
Are you my master?
Are you about to... Oh, man, who let the dogs out? Phil did leave. Oh, man. This is going to be a big bad Cthulhu. Did either... Oh, this is from Stefan Page. Thank you, Stefan. Did either of you get the best new legendary, Boogie Monster? I mean, do we want to mute your audio if you don't want to be spoiled?
Yeah, we're gonna have a video going up of our pack opening probably late tonight. It's exporting now. I will say that the Boogie Monster makes an appearance in that video, and we were all very upset about it.
I was, and I thought it was hysterical.
Yeah, you weren't as upset as I was. It was in my pack.
This is not great. My hand is very bad, and I am bummed out.
Oh, this is so good.
All right, well, is that guy gonna keep juicing your Cthulhu? No.
No, that's not that's a battle cry. So
wait, what just happened? Oh my God, no! What the? I'm playing on my iPhone. I dragged it back down to my deck, and it attacked me. All right, well this is just horrible. Then this is so
Griffin,
bad.
I like the turn that this game has taken.
That was so bad. I'm playing. All right.
Arguably not the best move.
I'm playing it on my iPhone. When you play it on your iPhone, your deck extends out like over your face. And so I dragged that card out and I was like, no, I'm just going to put that right back in my hand. But the game decided to go face with it. Just wrong face. Incorrect face. This one's going to be a real nail biter.
15.
Jesus, no. Stefan, what legendary are you most looking forward to from the new set? I really want that Yogg-Saron. I'm jealous that you have it.
Yogg-Saron is going to be, I think, the point that you made earlier in our pack on opening video is that Yogg-Saron is the most stoners card in the most stoners legendary in the new deck because it's all these like random ass spells.
Yeah. Your Yogg-Saron is going to be approximately 1 billion. I'm predicting by the time that you
mean?
Yeah.
What is this?
Get froze. It's bad for me though.
Thank you.
It's actively
That's
a bad
the-
thing. Yeah.
I
Didn't think
feel
about that. This
about that.
Freezing Trap is going to be real bad against these Cthulhu decks because you just got an extra 3/3. You didn't get that damage, but whatever.
I mean,
who'd I
Freezing
get?
Trap has always been bad against most battle cries.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is really terrible.
The beasts betray me.
Just a reminder, this is Phil Kohler here with Griffin McElroy. We're checking out the new Hearthstone Whispers of the Old Gods expansion. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the Facebook chat. Let's just keep on rolling.
Symphony of that.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That is so bad.
For the wild.
Uh-oh. No! Concede.
I got that bear out now.
Yeah, what
You
am I
woke
gonna
up the
do?
bear. Hey, Phil.
Yeah. What's up?
You just goofed up so bad, son.
What did I do?
Son. Have you met my friend? Oh, no! Wow, those are all terrible.
No, this is actually pretty good. Like this is
I got no taunters though. So this deck is fundamentally flawed. I feel like because like a lot of this stuff is stuff I didn't really exactly want to come back. I'm excited to see that Savannah High main back out there. And there'll be some goofy procs, but like. Yeah.
Well, let's end the turn. Let's see what happens here.
I think you're about to Cthulhu my face off. Duel, let's see if you can survive my wall of. Oh man. This will be interesting.
Do you hear its call?
Cower, fool.
You are gonna. Oh man. This is gonna be just absolutely rotten.
I'm just gonna go ahead and right at your big ugly hunter face.
21, huh? I don't have that much health.
Yeah, but you got all these things out.
Yeah,
like,
I got all kinds of fun things.
You got some sponges to protect yourself.
The high main stuff doesn't. Okay. All right, let's think about this. Let's think really, really hard about this.
I almost looked at yours.
I'm playing on a phone.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That was some real cheating.
I really wish I hadn't hit myself in the face for 5 damage. That was really like just kind of a low point in my life.
Here's what I think is important. Not actually a misplay, but
it seems
perhaps not the best play.
It seems like the most misplay that anything could be.
Kind of weird that we're playing on the Naxxramas board here when Naxxramas is no longer allowed in standard.
Quickly.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna do a lot of damage to you, but I think you got it next turn.
Aaron Kelly asks if the quests are full. Do the new expansion quests get added as soon as you have room, or are they gone forever?
They open up in a 4th quest slot.
Yeah, they get added regardless.
Just do it. Just please, God.
Should I? Maybe I shouldn't.
You're the absolute worst. I will kill you next turn if you don't continue.
Maybe I should do this.
Really?
And then innervate, and then do it.
The worst person that's ever lived. Okay, I'm a few seconds behind. I think I just heard myself explode on. Yeah, I think I lost the game.
You did lose the game.
Look at those 2 hyenas, though.
Oh.
And I got 2 spiders.
You got 2 spiders out.
Okay. Bad stuff. I almost had you. I feel like you were toying with me maybe a little bit. How long did you have that Cthulhu? Probably for a while.
I had him since like turn 5
cool,
or something.
Cool. Yeah, that deck don't work. So I really like the idea of N'Zoth, and obviously I goofed up pretty hard there in the middle.
I've got another N'Zoth deck here that we're gonna test out.
You're not fighting me, right?
We're going into the wild.
Okay, cool.
We're going against a real person.
We're not playing wild mode.
And now we're putting. You're right, standard mode. We're putting our heads together here. 2 of us, only 1 Shadow Fox.
How are you already rank 18? Oh, does it carry over your? I was wondering about that.
Yeah, the ranks don't get reset until the start of the month.
Okay.
So we're good.
Got a question here from Daniel, who says, "Did y'all pull all of the new cards, or did you craft any for these decks?"
I crafted the 2 gods that I didn't get, but
Yeah,
otherwise these are all pulls.
I crafted N'Zoth too, just because I was curious what the Death Rattle sort of like deck looks like. And there's going to someday somebody's going to make, not someday, like today somebody's going to make one that's going to be like really, really good. I don't think this idea of like a Hunter Rush deck where you flood the board with a bunch of Death Rattle minions and then you bring them all back at the end of the game. I don't think you get to decide which ones you bring back.
Whoa!
Oh,
that
shit.
Cthulhu.
Well, you know he's got a Cthulhu deck. That's good, I guess.
Made that lance real nice.
By the holy light.
Okay.
What is this deck that you're playing with?
So this is a Death Rattle. Death Rattle, N'Zoth focus deck. We've got the Tomb Pillager. I know you're a big fan of that.
I do like
We've
it
got
quite a bit.
Sylvanas. We've got Loot Hoarder.
I
don't know. We
feel
have
like
Earthen Ring Farseer for some reason. Listen, this was not. I didn't make this.
No,
deck.
this was a deck recipe one that I think I watched you autofill.
I tweaked it. No, I tweaked it a little
Okay,
bit.
good. Oh, you.
Okay, well.
Weird.
That's probably not going to work out in my favor.
Finn asks, I'm risking being late for work to catch that hot stoners action. What's your job? Are you like an EMT? It's late. It's like
that could be a real serious
it's like
problem.
late at night. Go to work. Save the lives.
It's not that late. I mean, we're on the East Coast. It could be anywhere.
That is true. I was being very
I don't like this. Is
Eastern centric. Yeah, it's not lining up. The stars are not aligning for you in this deck that you auto made.
I didn't auto make it.
Thank you.
So I think something like this is going to be better. Like, Fiery Bat. I love you, Fiery Bat. I don't want to see you on turn 10.
I do think Rogue is going to be, if there's an Azoth deck that works, I think it's going to be with Rogue.
Why is that?
I just have the feeling Rogue's always had a lot of really interesting Death Rattle cards. You've got that new League of Explorers thing that lets you copy a Death Rattle.
So what I didn't draw there is I also, one of the legendaries I got is the
this is bad.
weird Praying Mantis one that, as her battle cry, she activates a Death Rattle on the board. Which I think could be used for all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, hi! Oh, hey! What?
There's Deathwing Dragon Lord. There he is.
You don't have any dragons?
I don't have any dragons. So it's useless to me, but...
You don't have that card, do you?
I do not.
That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, get her the hell out of here.
And I'm just going to go ahead
That's the second time I've seen one of those cards like get really nasty. I guess it's just coincidence.
It's all a coincidence. Got a bad feeling about what Shadow Fox is doing to us here.
No, I think you're doing okay.
After this one, I want to try making a new deck. I want to try making... So I got Ragnaros Light Lord.
No, I want to see you bust out some Yogg-Saron shit.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Maybe do a Shaman Yogg-Saron deck with Evolve up in it.
That's not a bad idea.
It's a terrible idea, but I just want to see it happen, you know?
I do know.
Get him out there.
Let's go ahead and...
See how this joust goes. Probably not great.
Probably not.
Oh, hey!
Here we go. Hey, take that.
Come out there and then maybe Tomb Pillager?
Thank you.
It's looking okay.
Yeah, see?
Give me another coin. Give me another coin.
Definitely gonna kill him with that sword. But that's 5 damage. Oh, maybe not.
Are you my master?
It's gonna be a beefy Cthulhu.
It's alright. I can get rid of the Shield Master using
Seems
my
like
Drake.
it feels like games in general are gonna kind of last longer.
That's definitely been, I think, a big focus for a while now. And I think you are correct. 100% correct. I'm just going to swing at his face. Bring us down to the same page a little bit. That Cthulhu is getting real big.
I don't think it's even that diesel yet. I think he's got some little secrets waiting for you at the end.
I'm worried about
The
it.
Sith-led Creeper. Okay, but it doesn't have a sword. Stefan asks, did you save cards for extra dust when disenchanting after the nerfs dropped? I'm on around 13,000 dust right now. Good lord. So
Yeah,
you
we are
dusted the nerfs? No, I actually had a ton left over. I didn't actually play. I bought a bunch of Grand Tournament cards. Didn't use them that much. I like that move a lot, Phil. Oh, you should do that. The Deadly Poison.
Do this first.
See what you get. Okay.
Not what I needed.
You can at least get that 3/4 off the board. Yeah, you're gonna need some help. I had a lot left over from the Grand Tournament. I did not dust the cards that got nerfed. Just because I'm a completionist.
Defender of Argus on a Silithid Swarmer is a pretty smart move there.
Can only attack for hero attack. Yeah, I mean putting any like taunter.
Mount up.
What was the point of that?
Just to
Weaken
them down
just
a little
weaken
bit, I
your
guess.
Guys. You need some taunt. You need some stuff to keep you in the game.
Well, we got some taunt. And got this guy to get that death
And a
rattle.
copy of the and that's neat. Joel asks, looking forward to playing Murloc Face Priest. I don't know enough of the priest cards. I don't think we got like any good priest cards while we were opening all
There
of our
were a
packs.
couple of okay priest cards. We didn't get much in terms of priest.
That was just saying that about himself. That was my question.
Oh, good.
Comments and questions.
Yeah, that was a comment, not a question. Very important distinction.
I'm excited to just play Hearthstone again. I really have
I
fallen
think
off.
this guy's gonna beat me without his Cthulhu, and then like, if he plays Cthulhu, it's just gonna be well.
Well, wait, hold on, wait. Clear your board first. If you got stuff that actually, shit. I don't know. How many Death Rattle guys have you? I mean, that's a Death Rattle guy now, isn't it? Get them out of there, and then yeah, what's up? Bet you didn't see this coming. Oh, that's hot.
Oh, and I got the taunt.
Light.
Here we go.
And he gave me the wow.
Now, but if he Nazoths, or if he Cthuns.
If he Cthunes, I might survive that. There's enough out here
Yeah,
to
you
soak
put a
up the
big
damage.
wall of shit in front of you.
I might
None
survive
may
it.
steal us.
Okay, well, that's not
Okay.
great. Well, huh.
I don't know what that's gonna do for him.
I mean, he's gonna get some random Murlocs, I guess.
Oh no, is that the charge?
It is the charge.
That could have gone better. Oh, nice, 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 nice,
Perfect.
nice. Eviscerate. All right, wait. Do you have lethal? This is a Stoner's feature where we talk about do you have lethal before you do anything? Because I think you do.
Well played.
Dumb.
I think I do.
It's 9. You got 14. Yeah, you got 16. Just please.
It's good that you stopped me there.
Yeah, that's a fun thing I have to do from time to time. Extra style with the eviscerate finish. Okay, yeah,
Not even a combo to
that is
eviscerate
what that's
finish.
supposed to look like.
Whoa.
Okay, so ooh, I'm just not thinking about this. A deck that is like mostly taunt death rattles.
Yeah.
You drop that turn 10, and what's up? It's the Great Wall of China. Like, come at me, bro.
Oh yeah, so we also have that quest to get more packs. So we should get more packs if we win another
One more.
game here. Let's try throwing together this mage.
This dumb Yogg-Saron
Yogg-Saron
deck.
deck.
Madness and magic. Cast as many spells as
don't-
possible. Yes,
Have any?
that's fine. You can swap that out for
I
the.
might be able to make. Oh, I can make both of them.
Is this really what you want to spin your dust on?
Yeah,
All right.
it is.
So
What are we missing? We're missing Forbidden Flame.
this is dumb. You actually have to still drag and drop these spells into your recipe.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, they're not there.
Okay, let me.
It's a 5 cost.
No, they're there.
That's they still show up as grayed out and they don't count towards your limit. It's drag and drop them out of your recipe and then drag and drop them back in. See, drag and drop them, drag and drop. No, out of them. Click on it in the row on the right.
I can't. It's not doing anything. It just does this.
You can't drag and drop them out.
No.
This is the worst. Yes,
Oh,
look,
wait.
that's what I'm telling you to
Oh.
do. That was the worst moment in any live stream ever.
I don't know about that.
Forbidden Flame. That's a great card.
And Arcane Blast. There we go.
Yeah,
That's
why not?
fine.
Why the heck not? Let's get wild.
I'm curious about why.
Do you have Brand Bronzebeard?
Do I have brand? I don't. I have it. I don't have it in this deck. I don't think.
You definitely don't have it in the deck. I'm looking at your deck. Oh, get that fool in the mix.
Who do we want to get rid of?
Maybe what's Twilight Flame Caller? What's his situation? You know you got to have that Serpent and Yogg-Saron. That's too
I
dumb.
think I can get rid of one of these.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem worth it.
All you need is to get Brand Bronzebeard out there and then have him survive. Daniel asks, with the introduction of standard and wild formats, do you see yourselves playing standard or wild more often for fun? Probably only standard. Because I'll be honest, like, I was so... It took me a while to... Come on. All right.
There we
It took me
go.
a while to
There
come
we go.
around to this idea of the fact that, like, oh, these cards that I've been spending all this money on, I can't play anymore. But Hearthstone...
But it's so much more interesting now.
It's a
Like,
lot
the
more
meta
interesting.
Is so much. Everything's changed.
And the meta is such an abstract concept that I feel like casual players like myself don't really give a shit about. But the fact that, like, a really, really casual player who basically only plays once a week with my friend Phil Kohler,
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that, like, there were like 30 cards that everybody used in every deck
Here's
that
a
are not going to be there
priest.
anymore.
So we're gonna see how priest is shaking out in this strange new world that we live in.
Well, what if they're terrible? We can't, like,
Just keep
use
all
them
this.
as
Let's keep
the...
this whole thing.
Yeah, it's a good... I want to see you make some weird ass plays here, just to get as
Yeah.
many spells out on the board as possible, so your Yogg-Saron just like has that
A big beefy boy.
just that magic diarrhea right there on turn 10.
Oh, God.
I've seen a few games get played with Yogg-Saron in them, by the way. Absolutely zero of them have
Hello.
resulted in Yogg-Saron doing anything good for the player. It's so good. So I say it's the most
the
stoners,
spells that they're cast at random targets.
and they're random spells. It's so wild. It is buck wild.
Job done.
Carlos asks, are the card packs available for everyone to buy? Yeah,
Yep, they're out.
they're out right now. You get 3 of them for logging in right now, so do
Yeah,
that.
so even if you're like not playing or not planning to play regularly, it's worth just logging in and getting your
Get your 3 packs.
Your 3 packs.
Then you get 5 packs. Hopefully Phil will get his right now. You get 5 packs for winning 2 games in standard mode. And then after that, you win 7 more games in standard mode, and you get 5 more packs. So there's a
5 more
total
packs.
of 13 packs up for grabs without having to spend that
That's a
time.
lot.
Oh,
Alrighty
hey,
here.
there he is. I love that guy. You can't use him yet. Maybe cast some spells. Spell Slinger, yeah, maybe.
Get the spell slinger out there.
Drop some questions in chat if you got questions about the new expansion. And thanks for watching. If you got questions about like what class is the best now, we have no idea, but
I mean, we can guess.
you can probably guess. I really like my fighter. God, I did it again. I've been playing a lot of Dungeons and Dragons lately.
Yeah, Warrior Cthulhu seems real good, and it seems like a really good.
It's so easy
Warrior
to.
also has a lot of strong decks that I don't think we're gonna go out of fashion with the
Ooh,
changes.
there's your Kabbalist Tome. I mean, they don't have anything on the board, so maybe you just get a bunch of spells in your hand and, oh, nope, you're going to do some dumb stuff, aren't you?
Should I?
I also think Kabbalist Tome could set you up for a very magical round 6, 7, and 8. Yep.
All right, we're good.
If you want to watch more of us playing Hearthstone, we have a series called Stoners, and that does have a Z in it. See, it's a joke because the game's called Hearthstone, and I think it spawned from like the first episode. We made like a weed goof once.
I think we made a weed goof once, and then everybody
that's
was like,
literally the titling conventions we're working with here at Polygon.com.
Yeah.
But we do Tavern Brawls every Wednesday. You can find the whole Stoners playlist on
let me throw this
YouTube.com.
out there. Let me throw this question out to the
didn't
chat.
want me to get the link out there, huh? Didn't want me to put that link out there that people could
do-
put
do
in their
your
web
link, do
browser.
your
It's youtube.com/Polygon.
Let me get this question out to the people watching at home. If we wanted to live stream our Hearthstone Tavern Brawls to Facebook every week and then put them up on YouTube after, would you be interested in watching live? I would love to know
Please flame lance that thing.
what people think.
Please start casting magic spells. Your Yogg-Saron's not going to do dick.
I mean, I don't have a Yogg-Saron yet, so like it doesn't.
You're going to get it. You got to believe in yourself. There we go. There's that good play. There's that quality Hearthstone play that people are going to tune in here every Wednesday.
Amazing
play. I did great. I mean, you are kicking this guy's ass.
I like WoW. I like only using it on my side when I do something.
Speak to me.
Ooh, that ain't good.
Sure.
Maybe you should have saved your
My Flame Lance? No, I got it. I'll just.
you fireball his ass.
Oh.
You can't. That's only for minions.
You're right. Well,
Hey, give me that.
got this ancestral healing over here.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
And it's 0 cost. It's going to give you an extra spell.
Oh, just waiting to play it.
You are going to win the hell out of this game.
I just want to play Yogg-Saron. I don't even want to win. Like, that's the biggest problem I'm facing at the moment.
Spells cost 1 less. Go wild this next turn. I want to see you just have fun with it.
They need to play something on the board for me to go wild with. Do you think they're doing a Yogg-Saron deck too? They've been doing a lot of spells.
It would be fun. I don't care who gets it. I honestly don't. I just want to see somebody get
What
it.
if we both do?
The coin is a spell, isn't it?
It is.
That's a-
Coin is a spell.
Wow.
Coin counts.
Astonishing.
That's
Amazing.
Amazing. You should get that what's his name? Cargon?
Karga?
Carmax.
Yeah, I need to get that still.
It's gone, dude.
Is it really?
You missed it.
Nah, I'll get it somehow.
You'll
probably.
never get it. It'll never be available ever again. Get her out there and then just start clanging them. Mitchell, ask what class is the best now. Mitchell, what do we say?
We said that we would give an answer.
That is true. God, yes, so many delicious spells. I really like a lot of the shaman cards. There is a whole evolve mechanic now where it's a 1-cost card.
I mean, but let's be real.
It's gonna be goofy
This
as
is
hell.
a Warcraft game. It's shaman. Shaman's never gonna be
Shaman's
the best
never gonna
class.
be good. It's 1 cost, and it makes it changes all of the minions you have out on the board into cards that are +1 mana cost. Ooh, yikes! There's also some great shaman spells there's
Elemental Destruction.
there's a minion. It's a legendary that whatever damage you deal that turn, the minion heals you for that much.
Sure.
You put that out there and you cast that big ass chain lightning on a big table full of people. That is literally a wipe for them and a full heal for you.
Yes.
It's insane. There's some really sick shaman cards, which I'm excited to see because I feel like it's been pretty
What do I
neglected for a
even?
while. Well, don't cast Flamestrike of Blizzard. Maybe Archmage Antonidas and just wait to.
I'm just worried he's gonna kill it right away or steal
Well, then
it or
put
something.
your dumb Yogg-Saron card out there and see what dumb spell you cast.
Let's do it.
Drain life, and you drained
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, it worked about as good as it could. Wilfredo asks, is this a good time for a new player to get into the game? I think unequivocally, yes.
Yes, there's a way to get a bunch of new packs for the newest expansion really easily. And on top of that, I think he's playing a Yogg-Saron deck. Holy Tyrant the Priest.
Yeah, maybe.
Because there's been so few minions.
Right. They just got rid of a bunch of cards that made the game more complicated, that you had to do all the expansions and stuff to play.
This is the lowest amount of expansions that will be in play until next year.
Right.
At this time when they rotate again. And also, standard mode has been introduced, which just gives you this mode to play where there's a lot less cards in play.
Yeah. The game, I mean, I always think Hearthstone has been like really good about onboarding players. Like the tutorial process for the game is really fantastic. It teaches you every mechanic in the game right away. And then if you just hop into the adventures that are available still, like the adventures
League of
are great.
Explorers
League of
in
Explorers
particular.
is fantastic.
There's a ton of good cards in League of Explorers, and it's very good.
Yeah, I think the game's really fun. And I mean, the other thing is just nobody knows how to play it right now. We have a little period here where just put something out on the board. This guy's gonna Yogg-Saron your dick
I'm
off.
like 99% sure
You also could have fireballed
that this is a Yogg-Saron thing.
You also could have fireballed him. You didn't fireball him. Maybe you should have.
I'm assuming like at some point I'll need to kill something, right?
Hey, all right. Just start healing people now. I think it's probably a pretty intimidating game to... Yeah, now you can... Or you could Blizzard to Fireball. That's 2 spells. Then that sweet, sweet day when Yogg-Saron comes around. Interesting.
It's a weird choice, but...
I know it's an intimidating game to look at, but I really don't think it is that hard to pick up. Yeah. Or Flame Strike Blizzard... Or... Alright. Yeah, that makes more sense. You're right, Phil.
I know.
Hey, give me that.
You need to get rid of that Tharasun. It's probably making the Yogg-Saron cheaper right now. That Yogg-Saron that's in their hand. We don't have ours. They probably have one.
It is literally a race to the Yogg-Saron right now. I wonder how many games are going to turn out like this.
I think at least for the first week, a lot of them. Like I said, once things settle, once the novelty wears off, I think it might not so much.
Wait. Oh, shit.
At a random target, it cast it on itself, I think.
Yeah, it did. That's great.
It's good. Good stuff.
Come on. All right, we'll nuke that thing. Yeah. Fireball its face. You got lethal, I think.
I mean, I do, but don't we want to just wait?
Hey, give me that.
Oh, you don't. I don't think you actually have lethal.
I mean, I would have if I would have cast the Frostbolt as well.
I do want to see that. It is more important for me.
To
that
me,
you get,
it's more
How many
important-
cards do you have left in your deck?
I just want to see.
Here's the thing: if he drops Yogg-Saron, you might survive it because you got 30 health. You're at full health.
Sure.
And 9 health. All right, that's fine.
Amazing.
Got to draw a card from that. I think he squelched you.
Doing some bad manners here. BM.
Come on, here we go. Ugh. Yeah, turn polymorph your. Well, no, use your Servant of Yogg-Saron first and see what you get.
You might kill it now.
No, just do it. Oh Jesus!
Hey.
Right away.
It didn't. Oh, it did. He healed himself.
Job done.
Do the spells that the Servant of Yogg-Saron casts, does that count towards the Yogg-Saron?
I have absolutely no idea. What?
That's pretty good.
Oh, they entombed it.
Yeah, and then it's gonna get a
Oh no, Phil.
fireballs.
Oh, Philip. I think they're about to concede. Nope. God. Oh wait, maybe that's exactly what you need. Yeah, freeze him. Get Bran out there. This'll be delicious.
we're just toying
You're
with
just
our prey.
absolutely doing
We're like
it.
a
This is
cat.
actually kind of a huge dick move. I just really want to see that Yogg-Saron. Unless he drops that
Don't
Yogg-Saron.
you concede.
Don't you concede, Holy Tyrant. Holy Tyrant, you can do this.
Please.
You got this. Just put that Rudy soundtrack on. Wait for the waves of inspiration to roll in. Oh, he's gonna freeze you out.
I want to play Yogg-Saron and have us lose somehow. Yes, thank you. Don't
Stranger
get rid
things
of,
have happened.
Don't get rid of Bran. Don't get rid of Bran.
I think he wants to see how this plays out too.
I got the beast in my veins.
Okay, yeah, this is perfect.
Oh, come on.
Right away. Oh.
Fireball, get him down to 1 health.
I can just do this. Oh, come on,
Come on, please. yourself. Yes, that's good, actually.
Yeah, that's okay.
None shall.
Destroy minions.
That's okay. That's okay. Something to freeze, right? Or fireball.
This is the only thing I've ever wanted in my whole life. It's unfair that it hasn't happened yet.
Your history.
All right. All right.
All right.
Just a reminder, you're watching Philco. Phil
Watching
Kohler.
Phil Kohler just torture, like, it's like a Saw movie.
Just
Look at that. Look at that. He knows now, right? If he didn't know before, he knows now. You just flame struck the cockroaches crawling around the board.
this is Griffin McElroy joining me.
How many cards do you have left?
We're
Please.
playing Hearthstone
how many,
Whispers of the Old Gods.
Please. 7 cards. One of them's Yogg-Saron. Please, God.
Just
1 in 7 chance.
thank you.
Thank you.
He's trying to get that Yogg too. I bet he just drew it. Now he doesn't have the mana for it.
That was it. That was the Yogg.
Don't
Get some more
don't
spells
you
out.
hurt
Get
him.
some more spells out.
Just do it. Just do it.
Yep. Yep.
Dude, I didn't take your brand. This is the totally tyrant. Oh. We just have been told we have a special guest on.
Wow. Okay. That
I
was
have
the
no
voice.
idea what that
Voice
means.
from God in our headset.
Be careful with that now.
Oh, but that's not going to kill
That
him,
is
right?
gonna, no, it'll hurt him a bit. It'll scare him. Don't you attack him. Don't you attack him.
Just toying with this guy.
Is it possible that we are fighting against somebody who is... Oh no, you silenced him.
No!
Is it possible we are playing against somebody who is watching the stream? Okay, so it sucks that we're not going to get the fullness of it.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
My magic will tear you apart.
Here we go. Count them out. 1, 2, 3. Ice block. 4. Spread. Draw 4 cards.
Come on!
Oh no, you're going to kill yourself with drawing.
No, I'm not. I mean, if I do sprint a bunch more times. I am gonna kill myself.
Wow, these are terrible.
Oh.
Oh my God, no! No! How am Yes, God!
It's still going. What if I still kill myself?
Yeah, that would be a tough putt, my dude.
This is amazing.
This is the
Everything
dumbest.
I wanted.
This is the
This is
dumbest
so
and best
good.
shit ever. It's the best shit ever, and I'm gonna play this game until I die.
Look at it. It keeps the thing on to let you know that.
To
That's
let
how
you know
would.
that you just got yogged.
you just got yogged hard.
You just got yogged very hard. There it is.
Oh, let's
Okay,
open
so
some
in
packs,
my
right?
5, I got another legendary. I got a legendary hunter. Okay,
we
and there's
go.
the new.
Rare.
Oh, okay. So now we have.
Epic.
Okay, it sounds like maybe we have.
Rare.
I'm not sure if that's coming through to our friends
Epic.
who are watching. It's very impressive.
Legendary. Rare.
Is that being streamed or is that
Epic.
just a treat for us?
Legendary.
It sounds like the Hearthstone announcer has just started yelling rare and legendary.
Legendary.
Kind of sounds like maybe a bad,
So far.
maybe like a bad Austin Powers impression.
Golden Comet.
I would do anything for that to not be happening
Please
anymore.
stop.
Rare. Epic.
Get
Epic.
that Call of the Wild.
Rare.
No, that was an epic one.
Epic.
I need.
People can't hear it. Okay, great, good. I was worried that we were the only ones enjoying this.
All right.
Oh,
we didn't get
holy
anything.
shit! You gotta stop.
We got nothing good.
I got 325 dust. Wowzers.
That just shows how much junk that I have.
Do you want to play one more game against each other and then call it quits?
Yes.
Fun stuff.
But can I put a thing together? Can I put something new?
I'm gonna run to the restroom while you do that.
Okay. So you're not gonna be here to see.
Yeah, that's the only
Griffin
way
is
I'll
left. It's just me. What should we be doing here? Let's see what's up with my buddy the Paladin. Paladin's my favorite. Dragons of Justice is interesting. I actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this suggested Paladin deck, but I am going to replace it with a couple of things here. I really want to do a double Ragnaros Paladin because I have both of the Ragnaroses. So here we have Ragnaros Lightlord, and over here we have Ragnaros the Fire Lord. Where can we throw him in? What can we get rid of? We're going to have so many 8 costs, but that's okay. That's what we want. Twisted Worgen. Yeah, I'm gonna dump that. All right, this will be good. I think this is what we'll go with. And the most important part of making a deck, making any deck, is of course picking the correct deck back. We've got the Molten Core here to go with our Ragnaros theme. Double Rag. Perfect. Done. All right, now we just need Griffin to come back so that we can actually play. Tara, are you gonna join me?
Hi.
Hi, Tara. How do you like Hearthstone?
Hey,
Nothing.
you're not making a warrior deck, are you?
No. We're Griffin asked if I made a warrior deck. No, I made a paladin deck.
Oh, okay.
The old standard.
So should I go ahead and hold on? I gotta edit my fighter deck. I'm just calling it fighter from now on.
Okay. Are you ready? Tell me when you're ready.
Well, I need to get into the game first.
We've got legions of adoring fans watching
Give
right
me
now.
a minute. I gotta re-log in.
Hundreds of thousands of.
I doubt we have that many.
Tara, how many people are watching? 15 million people is what she just said.
Casey says, I would easily pay $500 for a McElroy mod where they do all the voice acting. Well, then that's just bad money usage. I don't want to tell you how to do your thing. If you want, like for $500, just call. Justin will call you on Skype and then just yell rare and epic into your ears.
Is that what was just happening? Was that Justin?
Come on. Oh, I got locked out. Okay, I'm getting in now. And I still need 1 minute. Phil, what's your favorite card so far?
It must have been Justin. I see him nearby.
What's your favorite card so far other than Yogg-Saron, which is clearly the best card in this expansion? So, did we explain what Yogg-Saron does? I don't think we ever did.
Yogg-Saron does a random spell for every spell you've cast throughout the game. I like that a lot. I do want to say the one old god who we've showed off a bunch of the old gods. We showed off Cthulhu, we showed off N'Zoth, but we did not show off Yasharj, the 4th old god. At the end of the turn, put a minion from your deck into the battlefield. I think there is a lot of potential for Yasharj to be really good.
Yeah, sure.
I think there's potential with this to make like I think there's potential to make some really interesting decks. We're gonna have to wait and see, I guess. What are you what's the hold up here?
I'm done.
You ready?
You're about to go up against Trash Fight. You afraid? Don't be afraid.
What is Trash
No matter
Fight?
what happens,
I'm a little bit worried.
no matter what happens, you and I are still gonna be very good friends. Wiley. Sorry, that was way off. Willerson asks, include the Major Domo.
Oh,
so
here's a suggestion. I'm doing a double rag deck.
Oh, I see.
The problem with that is just that Major Domo is the actual, like, probably the second or third worst card in the game.
So this is Stoners, baby. We don't play to be good. You know we can't hang with the big kids, right?
I play to win.
Okay.
If you want the best Hearthstone strategies, tips, and tricks,
I hate
and cheats.
I hate playing as Paladin Phil so much.
I will fight with honor.
This is a very bad opening hand.
You're gonna really like everything I've got going on here.
It's weird because I can hear your cards, but I can't see them, obviously. All right, this ain't bad.
I'm gonna mouse over a card and you try and guess which one it is.
Oh, that'll be fun.
What are you thinking?
Major Domo.
Nailed it.
I literally played Paladin so little that I don't know that I could tell you what the cards are. A huge toad. I've heard of him before.
I think Huge Toad is going to be one of those, like, now that Knife Juggler got nerfed a little, I think Huge Toad's going to be getting some play a little more
What is
often.
it? Knife Juggler's now a 2/2?
Now a 2/2.
Okay, that's still really good.
Still has the same effect. Whoa, what is this? You, it's a Cthulhu deck?
It might be a Cthulhu deck.
How dare you?
God, I hate loot hoarders. Little call there.
By the holy light.
Oh yeah.
That was a mistake. By the holy light.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Polly.
This is that card that I do like very, very much. Just to get a 1/1 out there that gives you a 1/3. That 1/3, like, oh man. So useful.
There we go.
So that's the card that makes me want to do a Paladin deck. Although I did just give you a card draw. Oh well. Nobody's perfect.
All right. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Yes, you're all in on this Rusty Hook and on the Nizost First Mate. Do you have pirates in this?
I got a couple, but it's not my. This is not going to be my pirate.
This isn't your
masterpiece.
official pirate deck.
Right, correct. Do that and pop him. Wish I could have gotten all that damage off the board, but do I have sound coming out of my phone? I probably do. Sorry about that, folks. God, I can't wait to get back into this game. I know I've said that like twice on the stream already, and I seem like I'm being paid off by Blizzard, but just just from the deck opening, the pack opening we did, like the possibilities are just like flowing through my mind.
Someone suggests pirate decks with matching Captain Sky card. I think it's a great idea.
Very much into that. That's a big bad boy you got there.
Don't look at my screen.
I didn't. I looked at the
Stop it.
5/5.
Stop it.
You're the worst.
Eyes down.
What now?
Put him out there.
Do it.
By the holy light. I bleed for Cthulhu.
Liking it very much. See what I'm saying? That one Rusty Hook took out 3.
Why is Jeff talking to me? He knows we're on stream.
Jeff, get out of here, Jeff.
Come on, Jeff.
Social stuff is like your whole business, Jeff.
That's literally what he does.
You're actively interfering with. Oh, you shithead.
The cavalry here.
That's a good reaction.
Didn't give me very much Cthulhu juice, did it?
Delicious Cthulhu juice.
All right, what we got? Well, dang, gang. Just gonna, I guess, put that on your face.
Okay, let me just squash some of these veggies over here. Get that beautiful
That
sound
sounded
in your
so bad.
headset.
It's actually keeping me from playing the game good.
That's the plan. It's all mind game. That's the 90% of it is mind games.
What?
And the other 10% is RNG. I really like Scarum Cultist. I think that's such a good.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeff,
they get 7 damage for 6
Can we
mana.
block
and then get the
Jeff?
Yeah, I think maybe it's time to unfriend him.
Oh, that's so good. Okay.
Oofa doofa. Oh, shit.
Giddy up.
GG, dude.
I did it.
This ain't shaping up to be a good game for me. Oh god, I should have played down the other order. Oh, stupid. Should have put him out there first.
you
Get the card.
shoulda.
2 in my own head. I'm buckling in front of the crowd.
For justice.
It was an interesting way of doing things.
Yeah, doing incremental damage to that card is like the thing. So that was. Oh shit, that sucks.
Reporting for duty.
Kill this.
This is not this deck working as intended.
Well, I think we've got a good friend who's going to be joining us in the next play.
Oh, shit.
By the holy light.
And that'll maybe help even things out for you.
Well, this is definitely going to help even things out.
No.
That was a mistake.
No, it wasn't. It was an awesome play. It was like the only thing that made sense in that situation. So don't tell me it was a mistake.
Justice demands
Do you hear its
retribution.
call?
Oh, I hate his little phrase, Twilight Elder.
What we got? Nathan asks who's winning. I would say.
we're pretty even
actually, I don't
here.
know. I can say confidently that my hand sucks.
Actually, I'm gonna
Put
throw
your
this out
faith in the
first.
battle.
Tyrion, no.
Job done.
All right, Griffin,
Let's see. Let's think about this. I have this. This hand is just absolutely miserable.
you can make this work.
Can't. Let's see what I get out of this. All right. All right. All right.
Is it Cthulhu?
All right. All right. Well, that's your death rattle. I don't want you to have a big, cool sword. But I also don't want him to be there anymore.
It's that's
He
the
really puts you in a tricky
Sophie's choice
situation,
that
huh?
you're left with.
Oh, well, that's... I can't. He's got taunt. I hate him. I hate this card. All right, let's see what I get out of this. All right. Piece by piece and nail by nail.
That's kind of how Warrior does, right? Warrior's always sort of been that way.
Cthulhu!
And then...
Those stats are so bad on Disciple of Cthulhu, but that dealing 2 damage and giving your Cthulhu 2/2 is pretty excellent.
Exquisite. Exquisite.
By the holy
All
light.
right. Sorry that took so long, everybody. I bet that was a bad round to watch from home.
The light.
Shit on you. You are the worst.
There he is, the Light Lord.
That music sting is hot as hell, though.
It's real good.
Job done.
Live insect. There, he said it.
Yeah, I did do it.
It's real
Confirm
good.
it. Well, I'm just never gonna be able to beat that.
So weird. He's like the only card that they took a bad guy and made him good instead of taking just like random cards and making them evil. What'd you do? What'd you get?
Just made myself invulnerable.
You just got buff.
Yeah, I just got.
People want to know who's winning. I think it's you at this point.
I mean, you're almost at full health. I'm gonna start chipping him away. I'm just gonna heal myself, isn't he?
Not a bad choice.
I mean, what's 2 damage? You got 26 health.
Let's just go ahead and
You about to continue me?
that.
Die, insect.
This.
I'm calling into the darkness. Cthulhu, I need you.
We do this.
Jesus,
We
Cthulhu.
do this.
Reporting for duty.
That is rough. That is a rough round for this guy.
justice.
Thank you, buddy. I'm at full health. Technically, you're not far off from full health if you're including your armor. I think we're giving
Where did you come from?
ample evidence here. What? What did you do?
All right, I'm not gonna play him, but I'm gonna show you. Well, I'm not gonna show you. I got my Shifter Xeris, which is a new wonderful legendary card.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 1-cost legendary card, and every turn it transforms into something else. It just, well, actually, let me see if it would. No, it wouldn't do anything for me now. It just turned into Malagos, which is a 9-cost
that's
spell.
pretty cool.
Spell damage plus 5. If I was playing any other deck, that'd be great.
Shifter Xeris is an interesting one. I want to play more with that. I think you and I are demonstrating quite well, and not just because we're slow and bad at the game, although that's part of it, but demonstrating quite well that this expansion and the changes in Standard are very much slowing down the pace of the game.
Well, also, this deck is designed to be very, very slow.
Sure. But my feeling is that in general,
Damn it.
this is good.
Yeah, that went pretty well for me.
This Bloodhoof Braver, or Brave rather, I really like that.
Yeah, you can get him pretty up there pretty fast. I mean, you still got enough.
Is
Go
that
ahead
it?
and Yeah.
Is
Let's
that
go ahead.
it?
Okay.
I am loving this game right now, dude.
Is that
You're into it.
I've never played Warrior before. Like, I feel like I'm gonna play classes I never really played before, which in turn is going to make the game feel a bit fresher for me.
Pop this bad boy out. Double Ragnaros.
Oh,
They're
you've
both
done
on
it.
the board. What, do they talk to each other? Do they like acknowledge? Is it just like an
Fun
awkward?
interaction.
Is it just an awkward like, oh, this guy?
Oh my god, Cthulhu, the extent to which I need you right now. I'm holding out for a Cthulhu.
They just live and
My
die.
bag of tricks is just farts. Just farts.
It's not a good bag of tricks. You don't have a bag. It's a bag of farts.
Alright, this is gonna be stupid, but it's literally the only.
You concede, and I'll let you live.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a cool legend. And so far, my shifter turned into. Oh, no. That is absolutely nothing. Well, GG. Yeah, I got nothing. I think I'll make you come to me.
I think that's fair.
Or you could toy around with me and get that Cthulhu going, just for a climactic finish. Doesn't sound like you got it. Doesn't sound like you got the chutzpah or the bravery. Sounds like maybe you're afraid, maybe a little bit. Sounds like maybe you're chicken.
I mean, I already gonna do it. I didn't. Oh, he healed himself. Very nice. This is the deciding round. Here we go. Damn it. The end. Did you not get Cthulhu? Did you still not get Cthulhu?
I absolutely got Cthulhu.
Oh, cool. I was gonna say, at least let's throw a Cthulhu out here and see what happens.
Probably not enough.
That's still like you cleared my board. Like that was still pretty rad.
Yeah. Well, that's perfect because I just got a phone call, which would have ended the game anyway.
Hooray! Is it Jeff? Is it?
Yeah, it's Jeff calling us to ruin our experience even more.
Great. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, so we're gonna let us know in the comments if you want us to do this on Facebook. Then we'll have it archived over at youtube.com/Polygon afterwards in the Stoners playlist. That's what we do every Wednesday, where we play Tavern Brawl.
Yeah, we have something like 60 Hearthstone videos on youtube.com/Polygon, so lots to watch. You should also, if you're not following us on Facebook, please do facebook.com/Polygon, where you're probably watching this right now.
Yeah, and again, we'll have this archived youtube.com/Polygon, where we have lots of other videos and lots of other fun videos like Monster Factory and coverage of all the hot video games that you could ever want.
And you can also follow us on Twitter.
We're at Polygon on Twitter. That's where you'll find us there. Thanks for watching very much. We're going to be playing this game a whole lot. So watch this space. That's what they say to like get social media going. Okay.
Watch this space.
Watch it though.
Watch space.